Here we have a car that I'd never actually seen or heard of until this event, and it is a Bolwell Nagari. To my surprise, when I researched it, this is actually an Australian vehicle. I had no idea that this company even existed. So the Nagari model was the best known model of the 9 models that the Bolwell company made, and this was also known as the Mark 8. And the name Nagari is actually an Aboriginal name which means flowing. The Nagari model was only made from 1970 to 1974, and they're a very rare vehicle, as only 100 coupes and 18 convertibles were ever made. The power plant in these, you had 2 options of these that they came out with. They had a Ford 302 and a Ford 351 cubic inch V8. That was matched up with a 4-speed manual, and they had a great power to weight ratio as they only weighed 920 kilograms, which is very light for the size vehicle and engine. They had mainly Ford running parts, and the steering was actually from an Austin 1800. In the early 70s, they did a fair bit of racing in the Australian Sports Car Championship, and in 1975 at the Calder Park circuit, it actually won the race. To my surprise, when I researched these vehicles, they actually still make them nowadays, and the newer versions look absolutely amazing. Such a glorious looking sports car. I don't know why I've never heard of one in Australia, because I live here. I've never seen one, I've never heard of them. The look and shape of this vehicle really blows my mind. For a 1974 model, it looks well ahead of its time. Very plain interior, definitely a 70s interior in that one. But the shape of the vehicle, it really is way ahead of its time. This one has a roll bar fitted, and the yellow canary paint job really suits this one, really pops. It's a bright lemony colour. There's the driver's position there, very minimal gauges. And with the Windsor 302 or 351, with the size of this vehicle, these vehicles would absolutely haul ass. I'd love to go for a drive in one of these.